Alrighty, Lumberjacks, welcome back to another single-player episode. Last time we were playing, we were just about to bring this truck full of chips over to that wacky little new fill-in road that we built, so I think we'll just go right ahead and start trekking her over there. Yeah, so it was pretty much ready to go. The only thing that was just kind of that back end was a little bit too low, and the trailer was kind of getting hung up on it there, so hopefully we can improve that. Actually, I could probably do some fill in here too to actually really kind of clean it up a bit, but the trailer seemed to make it everywhere else just fine except for that one little area, so. And this would be the area right here. So let's see here. What we want to do is try to fill in that back end where it dips. You can see it's kind of got a bit of a bow at the back here. As we drive our machine off the road. So let's see if we can try to bring it up to level a bit here. Right about there we go. I wish it would flatten as you dumped it, that'd be cool. There we go. Okay, so now hopefully we can bring that skidder down. Or you know what I might do? I might bring the cat, just because I know the cat does a little bit better job of leveling. Let's see here. I always call them cats. It's a bulldozer. It's actually called the Talos, but ever since I was a child, everybody's called them cats, so I'm just going to bring the cat, Mao, over here. So, let's buy ourselves a bulldozer. If I can find the bulldozer. Just a sec here. Oh, right here. Duh. Blind as a bat. Okay, so now we gotta probably low bed that bugger up there. So since we have our stuff conveniently right here, we can just hook on and go grab it. I'm just gonna leave this truck active all the time. This will basically be our low bedding truck, so it should be fun. We don't have to bring it too far, but it's far enough I don't want to walk all that way because it's a long distance to go in a bulldozer. And because I just bought this machine, I'm probably going to have to, like... Oops. Probably going to have to save the game and quit for the blade to start working. Which is annoying, but that's how life is sometimes. This truck's just high idling here and shifting gears on its own accord. All right, let's get her done here. Yeah, with the cat, I'm thinking we probably should be able to do a little bit quicker movement with the pile there. I think it'll level it a little bit better. The blade on the skidder isn't exactly super level. It's more just kind of an emergency get stuff out of the way tool. At least in this game. So we're gonna drop this right. We could probably try to low bed it up there a little bit to see how it goes. Because there's some dips, but if we get hung up, we get hung up. That's how she goes. We'll bring it to like here. That's probably a safe zone. There we go. Yeah, that would have been a long walk if we wouldn't walked it the whole way. Now this guy, I don't know if I'll be able to turn this around. I might have to actually back it out. There we go. Or actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to park it right over in this bush right here. In the burning bush. There we go. Alright, so I don't know if this wood chipper is going to work, or the wood chipper, this bulldozer is going to work right off the bat. I might have to save and load the game again. Which is really annoying. I wish I had a fix for that, but unfortunately, sometimes it's just the way she goes. Alright, let's try this out. Hoping for the best. We push. Ah, no, we're gonna have to save and quit. Ah, that's so annoying. Doesn't do that with anybody else's equipment. I wonder if it's like the script. Could very well be the script. Let's find out here. Let's see what we got. Alright, so... Oops, I loaded the totally wrong map. I'm like, what is going on with this map? My bad. I always forgot, because since I deleted that last save game, I moved it back so I can't accidentally overwrite it. I hid it further down. It's a good technique to make sure you don't delete your save games if you're in and out modding and stuff. Okay, so here we go. Let's try that. Nope. Where is it? This one. So now we should be able to push. Yeah, there we go. Now it's just finding a sweet spot here. Alright, now we can turn around and go the other way. This big lump we made. This is a really bad road. Oh, uh-oh. My problem is, like, keeping the blade level is the hard part. Almost be better to bring the Amarok in here where I can actually control the height of the blade. It'd be cool if I could find a way to keep the blade level all the time. I'm sure there's a way. I'm going to work on that with the grader, I think. I have a plan for trying to make it with wheels and... Oh man, this isn't working out how I planned at all. I think the skidder had better suspension, which was kind of making it a little bit even for us here. This one is just a nightmare. See, my problem is it tips, and then you'd almost have to back up or something, and then walk it. Christopher, walk it. Alright, so let's try to push from the front again and see if we can actually get some of this material to go forward here. Cool. So, I mean, ideally what I'd like to do is have it kind of arc as we go here. Whoa, not that deep though. Making a beautiful mess here though, that's pretty fun. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we're stuck now. There we go. Huh, how are we gonna do this? That skidder seemed to do a much cleaner job. I think it's just because the suspension in these tracks is so sharp. And the ground physics are not exactly what you'd call legit, so... And we've spread it out is what's happened, so maybe what we'll do is we'll dump one more load in here. Just to say we did. That way we can make literally the perfect road. And granted, this is my first time ever road building in this game, so you guys gotta bear with me on that. Never done that before. Actually, before we can do any chips, we need to actually make some chips too, so... Alright, so let's get our chipper here and we'll grab these trees that we got laying around. Actually, some chips in here too. It's okay, we'll get more chips. Even more chips. This sucker all active here for chipping. Yeah, it's almost full already. That's good. See, that's why I made the capacity really high, because this thing fills up with trees pretty fast. So let's put this here. You guys ever heard that epic sax guy with Tim, what the hell's his name? Tim Capello, I think his name is, or something like that? I got that stupid sax song stuck in my head for the last 3 days. It's like da 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 da, and I cannot get that out of my head no matter what I do. It's so funny. I'll be sitting there at work nodding my head to this song that only I am hearing, and people are like, "What the hell's wrong with you?" But it's pretty funny. Comedy gold, friend. Comedy gold. Let's actually try to put this stuff closer to the machine this time. Now that we know the reach is kind of there. Oh, definitely more in there. I was going to look at this chipper pipe too. I forgot about that to see if we can make it unload a little bit faster. Guess we could park it all around it. Doesn't really matter because we have nothing but room here. Ah, the joys of chipping, hey, on this beautiful, sunny, somewhat sunny afternoon in this game. Somewhat, very somewhat sunny. And we're almost down, 25,000. Just keep pouring all that chips out. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. And she's out of there. Alright, so that should be enough to keep us entertained for a little bit here. Or at least do one more load. One more load is what we need. One more load is hopefully what we get. I wonder if I can increase the speed at which it unloads. That'd be kind of cool. Only time can tell us now. Beauty. You guys should see the map I'm working on right now. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. Well, I don't know. I always like tell you guys stuff, and then by the time you actually watch this video in like a month, it'll probably be already something that's real, but you never know. I'm working on a map right now. I'm kind of, thanks to, I call him N-Toxic. N-Toxic is this modder guy that I used to give all my mods to for testing, and he made some really crazy stuff. Like, I think he actually has a couple that are on console too. I can't remember now. But anyway, really cool dude. And he has shown me how to make my own trees. So I'm in the process right now on this new map of putting in my own trees that are not these stupid pencil-y looking things in this game. They are my own purchased ones that are like really nice and pretty looking. Well, in theory they will be. At least they'll look different. I don't know how much better they'll look, but they'll look different. This game can only render so much quality, so we'll see how that goes, but they'll definitely look different, and the environment's going to look a lot different. It's going to be lots of new shrubbery and undergrowth and stuff like that, so I think it'll be pretty fun. I think, anyway. It's a lot of work, though. I'm doing, like, log jams, so there's, like, this big river that goes through the middle of the map, and it's all full of driftwood and all this log jams, and oh my god, I spent probably 5 hours just rotating and placing and translating those pieces of driftwood along this river. In the end, I think it's going to be worth it. I think it'll be a very, very beautiful map. I can tell already it's going to be something special, so I did promise myself that I would be making more detailed maps. I said I was going to make smaller maps too, but This map that I'm making right now is actually, of course, the one map I decided to put the most detail in. It's the largest one I've ever made next to, like, Pacific Inlet, so hooray for me. It just means it's going to be a lot of extra work, but it'll be worth it in the end, I think. Alright, so let's try this again. Let's get this dozer out of the way here. Yeah, so basically by the looks of what we've done with the dozers, we've just spread it around all over the place. But ultimately, I guess that's technically what we'd be doing with the dozer anyway, because the way it sits right now, we went in with the dozer to try to level it, and all it did was push it out to the sides, which is kind of what would happen in real life if you had a really thin road and you tried to walk over it. It would just crap out on the corners. So we're going to blame it on realism that our road isn't perfect yet. There's a lot of wood chips in this little hole, though, I'm not going to lie. So let's dump some more in here. Oh, we're high centering the string. That's not good. Oh no, we've high centered it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Time to get the bulldozer in here. Oh, stop accelerating. You're not even moving. Oh, man. This was not the plan, okay, guys? Not the plan at all. Hopefully this dozer is heavy enough to push it. We're going to rock right into the grill here. Oh, yeah, look at that. Like a rock. Just kidding. It's not like a rock at all. It's like a big piece of metal. Alright. Oh, God. I don't know if that's going to make it better or worse. Come on, Giver boy, you can do it, you can do it. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, let's level it out a little bit. There's still a little bit of wood chips in there, so we can always add more to it. Oh man, what a disaster. Look at this disaster. Why is it going down so much? I hate that. It's not what I want. Because my blade won't raise up high enough. I need to make that blade raise higher, apparently. So we'll do that maybe in the next thing there. Alright, so the theory is I would like to level this out. Looks like I'm building my own map at this point. Man, she just don't want to level. See, this is good that we're testing this build, because this makes me want to build something that does a better job at this. Oh, I see. Okay, let's back this in here and dump it all into this hole here. There we go. Okay, so that's all the wood chips. Now, oops, looking at what we have here, we should have more than enough wood chips to do what we want to do here, so now it's just a matter of leveling it properly. Which apparently is easier said than done. Oh man. She just won't stay level. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, that's good. Build a big hill. Perfect. I am not a good road building wood chipper guy. Oh man, we're way over our time limit too. Here, we're gonna try to just do one last pass here before I end this video. Okay, you know what? When I come back, I'm gonna try to develop something for the next video that's a better chipper of some sort. Actually, when we come back, I will probably do something else until I can build a better version of this. maybe try with a skidder again, or I don't know. I got a plan, so we'll see. Anyway, I got to let you guys go, but we'll see you on the next one. Thanks.